van and I've ordered an ice cream there. And the person is basically giving me the ice cream. He's put bits on one side and none on the other.
A woman called the emergency line to complain about a lack of sprinkles on her ice cream. I'm Kat Jovi and I have the story for you right here on IO. It takes all sorts, and some people just don't realize what a life or death situation is. Hi, I'd like an ice cream, please. Oh. There aren't sprinkles on both sides! What are you trying to give to me? As you can see there, what happened was an irate woman ordered an ice cream. The gentleman handed it to her, but there were only sprinkles on one side of the ice cream. She was livid. She asked for her money back. She asked for him to make it properly. She was really angry. You can listen to the voice recording if you guys want. I can't believe this woman called the emergency. Of course, the police gave her an icy response, pun intended. They're used to getting ridiculous calls like this all the time. They try to deal with it quickly and get off the line because obviously their time is valuable and should be spent on emergencies. Like my donut didn't come with enough icing on it. Funny thing is, the police force actually has a Twitter account for their 999 emergencies. On it, they tweeted, 999 call from adult female who was reporting an ice cream vendor for not putting enough chocolate sprinkles on her cone. Hashtag unbelievable. The chief superintendent, Jen Andronova, said that they receive about 1,500 calls a day, and they have to of course go through them, get to the bottom of what's happening, and try to help as best they can. Now the statistics on these calls amaze me. 10 to 20% are non-police calls, like, you know, not enough sprinkles on your ice cream cone. And then there's another 50% that are non-emergencies. I'm guessing things like, my cat's in a tree, or things like that. Recently they've actually been having a lot of crank calls coming to the emergency line, which is horrible. And the calls have been things like a gentleman complaining that his prostitute didn't look as good as he wanted her to, or this girl called in saying that she forgot her Facebook password. Are you guys kidding me? These people are here for emergencies, for violence and crimes, life and death situations, and when they're wasting a minute on your stupid crank phone call, they're potentially allowing someone else to die because you thought it would be funny to call in. So obviously the cops are not trying to tell us don't call in, they're not trying to tell us it would be a bad idea to call if you're having an emergency, but if you're gonna make a crank call, maybe dial someone out of the phone book as opposed to the emergency lines. There you have it guys, that is the story. I am Kat Jovi, and my question to you guys is, have you guys ever made any crank calls? What's your best crank call story? Comment below, I wanna know.